Well, hello, Chapel Springs. It's great to have a few minutes to talk to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have just come from the Assemblies of God World Missions Board and hearing the great things that God's doing around the world. You know what, friends? This hasn't taken the Lord by surprise. He knows what he's doing, and he's going to take this current crisis and he's going to do some wonderful things with it. And so I just, first of all, want you to know that at Chapel Springs, we're going to see this as an opportunity to let Jesus shine through us in a variety of ways. We don't know what the future is going to hold these next few weeks, but we know the Lord's going to lead us and guide us, and he's going to take what is a struggle and a difficulty, he's going to turn it for his good, and we're looking forward to that. So let me now just talk to you about, especially this weekend. We wanted to have church. We wanted to just press on. In fact, earlier, Dr. Doug brought you a great little commercial to just kind of give you an update. We were hoping to be able to have church as normal, but in light of what we're hearing from the government, what we're hearing from the Center for Disease Control, you know, there's this idea that it's important right now to not get together in large groups, to flatten the curve of the number of people that potentially could get infected by the virus. And so we want to participate in that. We want to be good neighbors along with everybody else. And so we are not going to have church as normal this week. We are going to have church on video. We're going to do a live stream, one live stream service. Pastor Josh, the worship team, I'm going to be here. We have a special missionary speaker, Dave Ellis. He oversees all of our missionaries in Latin America. He's going to bring a great word, a great report from the field, but you're going to be home. We're asking everyone to stay home and tune in at 11 o'clock on your computer screens, and we'll have church electronically over the airwaves, and it's going to be a good service, and I think you'll enjoy it. We're going to worship. We're going to talk about the mission. I'll share some more about how we can be missionaries during this crisis in our neighborhood, in our schools, in our places of work here in America. So let me just give you a few quick details. We're going to be at 11 o'clock, one service. You're going to want to tune in to chapelsprings.org/watch, or you can go to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in Chapel Springs Church, and you'll get it right there. Now, we are in the midst of having all of our missionaries here. And so this is another important thing for you to hear. This week, we have several homes all across the region that are hosting Dinner with the Missionary. Lila and I are having a missionary at our house on Thursday. And as of this moment, we're going to allow those to continue. Smaller groups are at this point allowed, you know. And so I want to encourage you, if you've signed up to show up, it's going to be great. We're going to hear from our missionaries in homes, have a meal together. So I want to encourage you to participate. Now, it's at the discretion of the host home, and so you should be getting some further instruction about whether or not your home is meeting. But I want to just encourage you to make every effort to connect with our missionaries in smaller, more safe settings. About Wednesday night at this point, we're going to be giving you some information this week in plenty of time for you to know what's happening on Wednesday. Everything is so fluid. It's changing hour by hour that I don't want to project too far out in the future what we're going to be able to do or not be able to do. Things are changing. We're going to keep you informed. I want you to know that all of our missionaries that are with us this week, they're not coming from other countries recently. They're just like you and I. They're just going through this. They're not being quarantined. They are safe. And so, you know, the Lord knew ahead of time that this was going to happen. And you know how I am about missions. We love the fact that this is a Great Commission church. And we were getting ready to start one of the great highlights of our year, right? Our missions week. So it's disappointing. It really is. But I believe that Chapel Springs, we're going to keep being the people we've always have been. This is a resilient church, a generous church, a giving church, a mission church. And we're going to keep being that. And thank you so much for tuning in. You'll be hearing more from me later, and I look forward to talking to you. Remember, Sunday at 11 o'clock, watch with us. I hope we'll have hundreds and hundreds and a couple thousand people worshiping together at 11 o'clock. You're at home. I'll be here. I'll be sharing with you. It's going to be great. And make sure you check out the website. Let me just remind you, it's chapelsprings.org/watch, or go to YouTube. 11 o'clock on Sunday. It's going to be great. God bless you. Let's be praying. I'm praying for you. Let's trust Jesus together. Amen. Thanks.